And let's begin. So I played this a little bit on PlayStation Now, just to kind of get a generalized feel for it, but I didn't play that far in. So let's go. Just turn the brightness all the way up. Headphones, yes, yes. Subtitles, yes. Start new game. Okay. So I have the one with the DLC in it. I can't think of what the DLC is called. But make sure get the stream up. So it begins. It's always promising that. Okay. Okay, I can be heard. Turn all that all the way down. I can watch.
This is gonna be weirder than usual. Can't be helped.
Okay.
You called me. So here I am. I know I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing. It's like we live in a room, and there's a poster on the wall. We stare at it and we think that's the whole world. The room and the poster. The picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person. Like in that movie, what is it called? The prison movie. The room's a cell, and the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed. But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us. We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe in that room. But sometimes,
Sorry, guys, finishing my coffee.
something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw. I'm here.
It is a very pretty game.
Why did you bring me here?
It's the Federal Bureau of Control.
Anyone here?
I kind of don't like how I can just climb up on everything. But I'm not gonna I'm gonna try not to nitpick too much. What does this all say? Lockdown, lockdown. Shifts detected. She breaches detected. HRA. Head of research override. So for all intents and purposes, there should be no one in here. But there is.
This seal. I saw it a long time ago. I keep seeing it in my dreams.
Oh, awesome. So you can actually zoom in a good bit. Okay. Weapons, okay. Kind of cool. Certain objects are not allowed inside the Bureau. Recent incidents have initiated an issue reminder for prohibited material, unauthorized weapons, pagers, laptops, smartwatches, smartphones, smart gaming devices, anything smart. Number two, wait, why can't they have number two pencils? Any object considered ironic, representative of an archetypical concept, rubber ducks, ketchup bottles. All material under Bureau investigation is to be brought through the private entrance. If you see any lobby personnel in breach of these policies, please notify your supervisor. Why can't they have number two? Like, for something like this, I can understand pagers, laptops, all of the smart stuff, um, weapons, obviously, but a pencil? That seems ridiculous. Staffing surveillance. So this is just a redacted thing. Data center initiative, construction, office equipment, janitorial cost, mold removal, HQ livability costs. Page 5 for 5-year comparison. I don't have all of that. Okay, so that's kind of cool.
Federal Bureau of Control. All these years I've been looking for them, and they were hiding in plain sight.
Yeah, this is just the bathroom. I like how it zooms out so you're able to get a good view of what's going on around you. Security order. It'd be nice if I had a flashlight.
Hello? Hey, excuse me.
There you are. You are here about the job. Janitor's assistant. You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way. You'll work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, then you are no helvet. There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, jumalauta.
I've done enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Ahti the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
Better than somebody with no face at all. Think about it. No face.
But that
Can I
said,
get in there?
I know what you're thinking. If there's an axe murderer around, that's him.
Where's the entryway to this? There has to be an entryway into this building, into this room. Can I just punch in the door or the window? Okay. So there's that. It's just in here. Okay.
The cell and the poster. I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since. Will you help? Did I lose you there for a moment? You know what's on
My dad's
mind.
home.
My baby brother, Dylan. 17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
It'd be really nice to have a flashlight.
Shit. Shit. You want me to pick it up? The murder weapon? Really?
First, I'm gonna explore your office a little bit. I want to be nosy. Okay.
And there goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it.
It almost looks like they have little bits of live action.
Oh, look at this place. Where am I?
And then this is kind of, and I think this is when you start learning controls.
The same gun.
Looks like I'm a badass with both.
Okay. Now I have a gun.
And then it reloads. I gotta choose to manually do it. I guess I get to when I do this. And just drop health. So yeah, this is definitely very clearly a
Something's coming.
kind of
This threat.
secret organization-esque thing where it's like you work through us
Duty as
or we work
director.
through you.
Keep the Bureau safe.
Did you hear that? It's the dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here. Things have quieted down outside. Is it safe to go?
How do I toggle back? So it looks like I can have 2 weapons. So this right here is where I stopped playing.
You can't let this happen. 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 You can't
Yeah,
let this
everything from here onward is completely
You
fresh.
stopped it. You... Oh, thank you. That was... horror.
Get the fuck away!
There we go. Okay, so now I pick collecting like information on the my enemies, which will be really nice. Service weapon. Here we go. Containment procedure. No unique procedure is required. The object's form is variable. When bound, the object allows para something or other to blink. This object must only be bound by individuals seeking the role of blink. The object will determine whether blink. If rejected, the applicant is terminated. The process is dictated by blink, though their criteria is unknown. So I'm guessing that's why he killed himself, is because he wasn't rejected. Bureau has discovered inside the oldest house in the room that is now used as the director's office a popular hypothesis: blink. Many forms throughout history blink. Mjolnir, Excalibur, Vanustra, all weapons that blink of their wielders. If objects of powers are converges of focus based on the collective subconscious, this may be the original manifestation of the event. If this is the case, blink. Interesting. His guard. Bureau has many internal security personnel. The Hiss was quick to take advantage of this fact. Hiss guards use their standard issue bullpup rifles they carried prior to corruption, while the armored guards carry pump-action shotguns. They have no observed paranatural abilities, with the exception of certain Hiss guards are protected by shieldings of dense Hiss resonance, capable of stopping bullets. Is this shielding a result of prolonged Hiss corruption? Does the Hiss mature in organic hosts over time? More data is needed. Do the Hiss target individuals with combat training? Does the Hiss have that level of cognizance? Does it utilize hosts for tasks they are best suited for? Combat trained hosts are reserved for combat. All of these are all questions for later. Though it is obvious that corrupted individuals retain knowledge of their use of the weapons. Refer to file blank for full report. And then, so much is expected from the director, the responsibility, the privilege. And then, more of these. Which, I'm not gonna go... Oh shit.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world
Oh,
of...
we saw this already. Okay. Plus, I wonder what that is. But we already saw that. Okay. How do I pick these up? Okay, I guess I can't.
The hotline. Secure line of communication.
Can
Guidance.
you not be in my head?
Use the hotline.
Just make sure it is. There's one more. So they're just literally in like stasis? Okay, that's kind of cool. Whoa. With effective glass. Wow, kind of like walls. Okay, it seems like there's a level, a certain level that I can't just destroy. But that is cool. I still don't like how I can just run up over things like that.
Reminder, if you experience an unanticipated building shift, follow these simple steps. 1. Search the room for any altered items or objects of power. 2. Carry the altered item or object of power to the nearest safe room. 3. Wait for Bureau staff to find you and the object. If there are no altered items or objects of power in the vicinity, then reach your supervisor via the nearest intercom and await further instructions. Thank you for your attention.
Seems legit. Just trying to collect everything as I go. That way at the end of the session I can define reading. What? There's that. Undefined reading. What was the undefined? Oh, I have no idea. I'm guessing this is safer. Oh, I wonder if the undefined reading is what I'm going to end up using to upgrade my stuff. Open this? No. That seems like a waste of time. Right, back out I go. So, okay, so I officially have no idea where I'm going. It's just in here. Okay, here it is.
The hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy. That babble's contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
So the weapon is definitely cognizant. I'm guessing it doesn't like the hiss.
Must cleanse control points. An enemy. Corrupt.
Yeah, it would be nice if you gave me a little more information than just that.
Cleanse the control point. What does that mean? Help me fix it.
This is a game very much all about perceived reality.
Holy shit. You did it. We did it.
Oh, I have objects. That's kind of cool.
Are you with us? With the Bureau? Are you still sane?
People I don't know. I don't know where that is.
Talk to me.
Oh, it's up here.
We saw you deal with the compromised.
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope, Emily Pope, Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie? Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting. I should have lied.
Shit.
Probably.
You're the new director. Hold on. We're coming out.
I don't want to be some director. I'd rather not. I don't know about you, but not good.
Director Faden.
Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force, this
Hiss?
that works. Somehow the Hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Trench is dead. Shot.
Ah,
I found his body. And the gun. Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
the service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me.
That doesn't sound
Saying
crazy
things?
at all.
It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point, push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
Who the fuck is Homeboy just walking around?
And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet.
The
A
front
janitor
door.
let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even...
Like,
Look,
oh my god.
Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss.
I mean, I can
Because
kill
if
them.
that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the Bureau she's a part of. Yes. I can try. I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together.
So, who is
Okay.
she talking
You with me? We did it before. Push the hiss out.
Can I not talk to these people? Okay. I like this her civilian outfit the most. Actually... God, yeah, cause I... Oh. Oh, okay. And open says me. Okay, health recovery is gonna be nice. So let's... Oh, damn it, wrong button. Damn it. No. That'll either give me more health or allow me to regen some health. Either way, I am happy with it. Can I talk to you then? Or can I, you know, actually, rather, can I shoot you? Oh, I can't shoot in places like this. I'm gonna fall right on.
It didn't work. The hiss has burrowed too deep. Ripping it out rips them apart.
Hey, Emily, where the fuck are
Jesse,
you?
over here. We need to make a plan, Jesse.
Oh, you're up here. Okay. Hi.
I can't cleanse them. I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
No, I ordered it last night. Yeah,
I'm gonna tell her why I'm here. I'll risk it.
Listen, the Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time.
That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing.
Wait, since I'm technically now the
this was coming, or suspected.
The
Came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. A few of us. And Director Trench would know.
Trench, the ghost, or whatever he is, he mentioned something called the hotline. Said I should find it.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone. A direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the hiss.
Minutes and minutes of being dead.
Where is the hotline?
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Okay, that's my next stop.
That's Tomasi's department. He's the head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
So what you're saying is I'm gonna have to kill him.
They call me the director.
When in doubt, just kill them.
That's not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader. Why am I here? I think you already know. Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the hiss destroy it all.
And there's the telephone. Almost looks like a cookie jar.
Look, I know this is all new to you, so don't hesitate to ask me anything you want to know. There are
Let's pick her brain for a bit.
The hotline should be in the communications department.
So I'm just gonna pick her brain about everything.
Where did the hiss come from?
I'm not sure. You said the hiss was here when you entered. Did you see anything like that outside before you came in?
No. No, just inside.
The source is internal then. See, the oldest house is a sprawling complex with openings to other places as well. I don't even know where to start looking. But in the context, it's good news. The lockdown holds. The hiss escaping the building would be the end. Pretty shitty world out there if you ask me, but I wouldn't want the hiss to destroy it.
With you on that, Emily.
The oldest house.
You mentioned the oldest house. What is it?
This building, the Bureau headquarters, the oldest house, is a shifting place. You've seen it. It transcends its physical limits.
I've been to New York a few times. How didn't I notice this place?
It's an attribute of the building. This is a place of power. The oldest house doesn't like attention, so unless you're purposely trying to find it, you don't, which is perfect for us. The work we do here is essential, but unstable. The Bureau prefers not to be noticed. And we need strong walls to make sure nothing gets out.
So without you, I never would have found the front door. Okay. This Trench guy. I keep hearing him in my head. Is he a ghost? Haunting me?
I doubt we're talking about a ghost in the traditional sense, but an echo maybe. See, if he was killed by the service weapon, your gun, maybe it's his final thoughts recorded by the bullet in his brain, like a deep space probe sending back data. But that's just a hypothesis on my part. I need the gun to research it. But you better hold on to that given the circumstances.
I think I will. Yeah.
You look so full of shit.
Can you tell me what an object of power is exactly? This is all, well, new to me.
Don't worry, I love going over the basics. So objects of power are mundane objects that house paranatural energies and have developed a link to the astral plane and can thus be controlled, which is what differentiates them from altered items, which are still housings of paranatural forces, but are more volatile and cannot be bound in the pure utilitarian sense. Got it?
Did she memorize this?
I understand.
Got it.
The only difference is one can be controlled and one can't.
So HRA stop you from becoming Hiss?
Well, it seems that way. I mean, I hadn't even heard of an HRA until a few weeks ago when Dr. Darling started handing them out. Well, I began analyzing mine as soon as I got it. I mean, each one, it seems to emit a powerful short-range frequency way beyond anything I've ever seen.
Doesn't the timing seem suspicious?
I thought that too. Dr. Darling usually likes to unveil his latest breakthrough in big presentations. With these, he just passed them out. Yeah, his behavior makes me wonder what exactly he knew.
That shit was gonna hit the fan. Okay, so I think that's
Emily.
everything we're gonna be able to find out.
I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Just let me know.
Okay, Pope, I like you. Please don't die. And I can't talk to you. Okay, where's communications? Actually, more so. What's over here? Okay, I guess I don't get to find out. So, what's with the jukebox? Okay, we're not gonna rock the jukebox. There's probably gonna be another object of power or whatever the hell the other thing was. But it'd be nice to find out what the hell it actually is. We'll have to find out later. Okay, sector elevator? Anything coming through here? Nope. Okay. Where the hell is the communications department? Okay, right over here.
There it is again. Our welcome message.
Since I'm no longer in there, I'm able to pull out my gun. Switch fingers through it. What? Oh, they look creepy. I mean, they look cool as hell, but they look kind of creepy too. Okay, where's the person rambling incoherently? I want to find out more about that. Pop on that. Oh god, what the fuck is that? Oh, give me that, give me that, oh, give me that glorious health. Oh, what the hell was that? Oh shit. Oops. What the hell blew me up? Yeah, I genuinely have no idea what blew me up. It says control point. Okay. Oh, that was weird. The loading screens are pleasantly weird. It's almost like when you have like you put a drop of one color into like water and then you put a hair dryer to it. Do I still have all my little things that I just picked up? Energy gain from headshots. Okay, it seems like that will give me some actual... Okay. Still think I have everything picked up.
There it is again. Our welcome message.
White pearls, yellow, red in the eye. I don't know if I can find this still. Okay, yeah, they're still picked up. So it looks like I'm actually able to maybe regain some energy from headshots. I have to just kill them quick. That's what fucking blew me up. Oh, I don't know what that is. I have to clear the room first. There's something through. That's not ominous at all. Is it control or something? Control executive. Can't tell this is play deadlift. Guessing this is another control point. Turns out killing him only cost me one point. That was cost second guessing. die, thank you. Okay. So I still not entirely sure what this does. Besides, I'm guessing open up more areas for me to go to. So it doesn't seem like there's like a big... Or is this where I have to go? Okay, yeah. I just ended up coming to where I need to go.
On the right track.
Which means I don't want to be here right now. Because I want to explore. What's over here? Because right there is where I need to go.
Just look at it. 8 inches wide and capable of storing a whopping 80 kilobytes. Stolen by our friends at the CIA, the disk held the launch codes to Soviet nukes. This is not the disk, of course, but one exactly like it. A perfect fusion of concepts vibrating in the Cold War era collective unconscious. A receptacle. It is a receptacle for dangerous energies to hone in on. And they did. We don't have the details, but when things started flying around the disk, it was transferred to us. It's an object of power. OOP. Oops. Oh, and it can launch things telekinetically through the air. To date, we've launched maybe 3 dozen pencils. And once, we even launched a cup.
So, I'm guessing that's like things of importance kind of get honed in on by like bad juju. Oh, this is good. This is gonna hurt. So I wonder if that's what they're hinting at. So I'm just knocking all this shit over. I'm very strong to be able to just push over a entire desk. Singing fish. Yeah, and after this session, I will open up all the different files that I'm collecting and actually go through them and kind of look at them. I probably won't actively read them just because that'll take forever, but I'll open them up so you guys can press pause and read them if you want. No drinking on the job. That's not terrifying at all.
Hey, Meg! What's wrong?
My mom's dead.
I'm so sorry, Meg. What happened?
I don't know. He blacked it out.
It's like the director says. Confidential and children both start with C.
The director's a puppet. A dirty, rotten, fat person.
Dad says my mama went missing in action. She walked into the city and didn't come back. I don't know what missing in actions is, but I sure wish someone would find her.
I'll help you look, Telfer. We'll find your mama together.
That's very disturbing. not sure how I feel about that. Like, I'm not the biggest fan of dolls and stuff. Like, I'm not scared of them. But they just genuine discomfort. Or discomfort, rather. Like, about dolls and things. God, that's some creepy shit. Any more? Where are they? There's another safe room. Jesus! I want to see the second part. Apparently that much. I do like destructible environments. Like the fact that I can blow those off. I have a deep-rooted appreciation for. Because at the end of the day, it kind of just means it boils down to they actually put in a lot of time and effort, which is always appreciated. Let's go. Oh, ah. Okay, so I have to actually uncredit. Oh, hello. Is that all? Yeah, so I can't go actually go that way until after I deal with the mail room. I'm going to presume. What the fuck is going on here? Okay, I have no idea what's going on. I'm guessing if when I clear out up here, I'll be able to actually get in there, which is annoying. I think I'll be the first to say that is very annoying, but there's nothing I can do about it. So there's that. I'm now in the communications department. Another bathroom. Okay. Someone just yeeted a container at his face. Oh, that's cool. The book club, Samson. It'd be really nice to be able to use these. I imagine that they're what I need to upgrade my stuff, which I'm always a fan of upgrading. Let's figure out what's going on up here. Piece of equipment. Internet usage rules. Internet is not for social media use. No FBC materials of any kind can be scanned or uploaded. FBC email access are for work-related correspondence only. Level 5 clearance required to access the internet. Holy shit. If a cubicle's black rock shell gets damaged, vacate immediately and alert Mr. Thompson. If you notice any text in your work that you do not recall writing, vacate your cubicle immediately and alert Dr. Thompson. Do not connect internal comms device to the network. Printers are for communications department use only. Altered items are forbidden in the cubicles. Notify security of any breaches immediately. They may require internal lockdown. Okay. So yeah, this seems like it's very much all about like perception and can I jump on you? I don't. Jesus! How heavy are you, girl? Like, not like no shame, but if you're able to break concrete.
Object of power. Looks like the place have latched onto it. We need to cleanse it.
Yeah. Yeah, how about I worry more about not dying? Okay, over here. Ah! And then after this, I'll have to go through and a little more detail, and then okay, so this is the floppy disk he was talking about. Well, floppy disk in quotations. The floppy disk. Game launch / teach us to breathe.
It's harder to hear you when I'm here. It's like the channel's been changed. The board's in charge here. They're pyramids in the Bureau seal. Are they really the ones pulling the strings? I'm not their director. I'm no one's director.
Yeet. I have to knock this down. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I like this. Don't always rely on your telekinesis if you can just give it a good old check. Come on, asshole. Can I just pick you up, actually? No, I can't. Okay. Back in astral planes, as she did this. Must stop you then. Or, you know, y'all could, fix your shit. Don't know about y'all, but y'all could fix your shit.
There you are. You were gone. Cut off. I got it. Just like you wanted, right? This...
Yeet. Okay, now I'm going to actually... Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Ah. Come on, motherfucker. I need to hop down here and get some of this health. God, that accuracy there. And taking out the trash. Okay. Now to actually look for files and stuff. So now everything is quite literally a weapon. Kind of makes you wonder, like, what other abilities I'll be able to pick up. That was easy. That's seriously all there was to that?
Emily said that the hotline can be reached through the mailroom.
No, it's that way. So I'm gonna go this way. Or I'm not going to. So I'm guessing Tomsy, or whatever their name is, yeah, Tomsy is corrupted. About as corrupted gets. Which means I'm gonna have to go through there. Oh, cool. Okay. Didn't entirely mean for that, but also not gonna complain about it. Nope. Nope. I'm just trying to find everything, that way I can give you guys a good, thorough playthrough. Ooh, what's this? What's this? What's this?
This must open the door.
Ooh. There's been a few level 1 rooms. Level room. Itchy eyeball. Level room. Level 1 cards that I've been needing. Okay. May I please have something of use?
You're listening to America Overnight, mystifying heroes.
Yeah, okay. I will be right back, guys. Okay. Yeah, okay. Sorry about that. Literally once I was like, oh yeah, I'm back. And then my headphones decided to die. Martial lockdown. Anything like martial law? Thing that everyone's scared of right now. Okay. I'm not gonna be able to come in. Yeah, I can't. And whack. Oh, I'd have way too much fun doing that. Pick this up. And pots. I should not enjoy it as much as I do. Uh-oh. They were just in a place. Full of. Come on, bitch. Come on, poke your head out, poke your head out. Hello, welcome to the stream. Where are you? Motherfucker. Take it to the face like a cat. Sit your ass down. By the way, hello again. Oh, I don't know what the hell you want. Okay, hidden mouse memory. I really don't know why I did that. But I'm hoping it was worth it. Data breach. Was there legitimately no reason for me to do this? Like, this isn't even a control point or anything? Well, that was an absolute waste of time.
Hello. Hey, Matt. How's it going?
Please ignore them. Anyway, okay. So now let's continue on with the game. See if I can turn down my mic just a little bit.
Okay, well,
I don't know if that turned down my mic sensitivity or my whatever it was. But I'm guessing.
They can fly.
Yep, I knew Tom too.
Great.
Let me just beat the shit out of you. Motherfucker. Take an entire cart. I don't care what anyone does better. Oh, son of a bitch. That is... Oh god, this is not going to be an easy fight. Like, there's no way that it's going to be even remotely easy. Jesus Christ.
So let me just make sure I can make those things happen.
Yeah, oh my god, that's a pain. That is definitely a pain.
So if you can just, you give me a call next Wednesday?
Okay.
And I will know.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell happened there. Okay, time for round 2. So Tonsi's a bitch. Tonsi's a big old bitch.
Some people like to take them off and lay them down.
Oh, that is so cool.
So it would definitely be easier to just take it off the fingers now.
So I still have everything, so I just gotta retry this fight. But damn it, pressing the wrong buttons. Okay, let's go here. That is the energy gain from headshots, useless. Exclusive to Shatter, which I don't have. I have Grip. Projectiles of fire, that'd be nice. Ammo refund chance on kill, that'd be nice. Projectile spread, reload speed. Reload speed's gonna be a bit more useful. Health recovery per element picked up.
Makes you wonder why guys do try sometimes.
Go level 3 with that. Apparently my dad is very busy. 10 out of 10, best gameplay. Thank you. Come on. Come on, Thompson. Fuck. Ah! Eat a dick. I think I just have to hold out his projectile. Ow! Oh god. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. I get hit with those. That's actually hurt. Oh. Oh. Jeez. Son of a bitch. Fuck. Don't you die. I cannot get. I cannot get him. Damn it. Why is this guy difficult? Like, I get it. He's an executive. He's an executive pain in the ass. Okay. Time to try this again. By the way, again, thanks for the smartass comment, Miss White. I definitely appreciate it. 10 out of 10. I appreciate it. I appreciate the sass. Fucking brat. Okay, time to try this one. So let's keep. Yep. Okay. Thankfully, it keeps all of my shit saved. Okay. Well, time to try this again. Do I really have to watch him crawl out every time?
Flying. Great.
Get out of the way of his projectiles. I'm gonna pick. Don't mind that I have combat going on right now. Okay, so I can interrupt him. Oh shit! Oh no. Okay. So I can interrupt his bullshit. Oh shit. Oh, gotta run. I'm guessing there's no one I need to kill. I love you too. Oh shit! Oh god. Hopscotch! Oh, ow! Oh shit. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Damn it. Fucking hell.
They didn't have dinner for some reason. Oh, okay. Oh, it's gonna be, I guess they rescheduled.
Ugh. Fuck you, Tomsky. Or Tomsy? I don't know.
He's got a stream thing going, so I'm trying to be quiet, so I'm not.
Okay. Fighting Tomsy. Round, what, 4? Jesus Christ. This should not be this difficult. I put this on easy mode. Why is easy mode whooping my ass like it's hard? Oh. God fuck. This should not be this difficult on easy mode. Like, I don't care what anyone says. This is ridiculous. And naturally now there's no enemies that I can get some life out of. Jesus Christ. Don't you dare, don't you dare. Fucking. I don't give a shit, Miss White. His name's pronounced pain in the ass.
But I'm back to normal. I'm back to fine. Like I said, I was feeling really good today, and
Tomasi.
I started getting
Yeah, no, that even you're pronouncing his name wrong. It's pain in the ass.
blood meter was down. Yeah, no, I had to get out.
Like, I don't care what you say, it's pain in the ass. I will argue with you on this.
Almost half the count.
Well, time to try again. Jesus, this really should not be this hard.
They can fly now. Great.
Nope. Fuck. Love tap. Finally run across. Ah, that is such horse shit. Oh my. Okay. Hopefully that. Oh, some more health. I don't feel like I actually got much health out of that. I'm being serious right now. Alright, fucking these assholes. There. Give me health. Okay. Oh shit. Come see us up in this guy. Oh, what the fudge? You can fuck off. Oh, Jesus Christ. Take care of him. Gotta cross, get some health. Give me health, give me health, give me health. Why is it that I get a little bit of health and I immediately lose all of it? I need something that freaking. Oh, god damn it. I have to have health. I need more health. Something up here for me? There's legitimately nothing for me. Thompson. Fuck you. You little bitch.
I have a feeling he'll be back. Let's stay focused. The hotline should be past the mailroom.
Fuck the the frickin' hotline. I need health. I need that hot health.
Alright, take this down. The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the relevant authorities. The mysterious illness affecting the staff at the U.S. Embassy in Havana was caused by sonic weaponry in the hands of a foreign power. Numerous personnel have damage to the inner ear, but most are expected to make a full recovery. Of course, the event also damaged their cellular walls, but we can't blame that on some stupid noise gun. Thank God no local doctors examined them first. Honestly, what are the odds that all of that would show up inside a U.S. embassy? Talk about good luck, huh? So much easier to... Are you still recording this?
The hotline can't be far now.
Something tells me I'm not going to be able to just use the hotline as easily as it's saying as it's trying to tell me I'm going to be able to. Hotline chamber. Or maybe I'm going to be able to. They're not going to let me get away with it that easily. Hotline security log.
The Ocean View Motel and Casino. Green logic.
Oh shit. Oops. Turns out that kills you.
Just me. I'm like the head bottle washer in charge. I just tried to keep myself awake from it.
I cannot believe I just fell to my death.
I ripped all four tendons off.
I was figuring it was gonna just let me run through. Don't make me have to fight him again. Do not make me have to fight him again. Okay, I don't have to fight him again. I was like genuinely concerned I was gonna have to fight him again, and then that would have made me sad. Okay, I already checked that too. Ooh. Yeah. That's such a little bunny hop.
The Ocean View Motel and Casino. Green logic. The light switch cord. Door marked Black Pyramid.
Whoa.
3.
Have we been here before? No. I've stayed at a lot of roadside motels across the country. On the road, on the run, under the radar. This feels like all of them, like something recognized from a dream.
Check your area out first. 222, 223, 225, 224. I can't open any of those. So let's just ring the bell.
Hello? Anyone here?
3. It said the rule of 3. So there's 3. 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. No. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'm very confused here. Oh shit.
Watching the scene, they go off of corner, they'll actually go back like a full.
Key has a black pyramid on it.
Okay. And then the one over here has a pyramid. An inverse pyramid. Yeah, and then 1, 2. Oh, that is clever. I really like that. I'll answer the phone. Oh, that is a very clever puzzle. Astral planes charge. Okay. The fuck? Oh shit. I'm guessing I've just pretty much gotta run away from this. Oh shoot, oh god, that almost killed me. I'm getting close because I can hear the ringing again. Whee! There we go. That was insane.
It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well.
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. But things change when you become director.
Oh shit, that was Blade.
I have it. The hotline. I can reach Trench. Well, listen to him. He feels more like an echo. An echo with important info.
Okay, so I
I
gotta
need
go
to get back to Emily.
all the way back.
People react strongly when I tell them about you. Is it too soon to tell Emily? She might be able to help. Alberto Tomasi, head of comms. The hiss got him.
God, I love that. I love the ability of telekinesis. Someone was shooting at me. Yeah, I'm just gonna head on out. I think I can just fast travel. Should just fast travel. Fast travel. Bye. I'm in the mailroom currently. Right here. Okay, after I talk to Emily, Pope, I will wrap up the session. So Pope is... You are not Pope. That is not Pope. Oh, it's right here, the boardroom.
Jesse, did you get the hotline? I mean, how is it out there? The comms, the hiss?
I got the hotline. I could make out what Trench is saying now.
Incredible. What did he say?
He talked about his management team. People who knew the Bureau's secrets. Your boss, Darling. Tomasi, but he's gone. He's gone. Salvador?
He's the head of security.
And Marshall?
Helen Marshall is head of operations. She's tough, ex-CIA. She took her Rangers and went to the research sector to secure the HRA production. She hasn't come back.
Someone who could help us. The other sectors. How do I get there?
It's impossible because of the internal lockdown. You can perform a directorial override to lift it, but that can only be done in the maintenance sector. Normally, you take the sector elevator down there. It connects all the sectors, but it won't work while the lockdown is in effect.
We already got past one lockdown. Maybe I can find a way.
Jesse, look, with no prep, no training, in this extreme situation, you are doing phenomenally well. And all that in the hiss can't seem to affect you. I mean, I would love to run some tests on you. If you agree, that is. We could find out something that would help us.
Tests? I don't know. She might find out about you. But I wouldn't mind understanding more myself. Okay. If you think it will help.
Great. I'll check the internal documentation for any lockdown bypasses. We need to get these sectors open to locate Darling and Marshall.
And I'll look for a way inside the maintenance sector. The sooner we find one, the sooner I reach this override.
I guess it's gonna end up being some more internal monologue. Because who doesn't love that shit? There has to be something important about the janitor. Okay. Awesome, now I can start upgrading my stuff. Well, okay, I'm gonna upgrade my stuff and then check. Oh, actually, wait a minute, you have stuff.
Hi, Jesse.
Or not.
Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Just let me know.
I saw the triangles
Do
and
you
I was...
hear that? Someone's singing. Where's it coming from?
I don't hear singing.
They say sounds like it's coming from the elevator.
20 feet. Bullshit. We never look for any distance over 5.
Let's check out this first.
Obviously, you never read the P6.
It's an astral construct. Oh, cool. Okay, so I'm guessing this is like essentially like a shotgun. Constructed random weapon mod.
I'm telling you, the eviction papers are a lot easier and cheaper.
accuracy boost, not peaks.
Data.
Okay, let's go back to abilities. Health is going to end up being a lot more important than... I need that help. I need health. Board countermeasures, shatter maneuver. Service in shatter mode. Executive incursion. The executive center. Kill hiss rangers. And spin mode. Huh. I don't have that yet, so... And then outfits. That just doesn't look as good. And urban response just looks weird. Yeah, I'm gonna... Ooh, actually, I like that. The spinal cord kind of looking thing. Anyway, guys, so that is going to do it for this session. If you guys liked it, please let me know by hitting the like button. It lets me know I'm doing something good. If you guys have any comments and feedback for things that I could be doing, or I should be doing better, or stuff that I'm missing, please let me know down in the comments below. And before I fully sign off, I'm going to... Yeah, so grip and shatter. I'm going to look at my collectibles. So, Hiss Agent.
Cool kids. Cool kid hangout.
Hiss Barrier. Yeah, just hit pause. So you guys can read all of this.
Like a drunk boyfriend.
You already read that.
Just turn it on. No problem.
You got him. Okay, that's all those case files. Flop a disk.
Alright, well, I'm gonna bow out of here, go make some dinner, and I'll jump into the Discord so everybody's doing it.
This thing's pretty cool.
Yeah, if you need me. Alright.
Correspondence. Oh boy. Jesus, there's a lot of stuff to go through. Okay. I'm gonna go through these just a bit faster just because I don't feel like taking up a whole bunch of time with just going through all of these. Okay. Multimedia. We've seen and heard all of these, which is really nice. A hotline. Okay, so we've seen all these too. Cool. Okay. And with that, have a wonderful day.